Hey, it's Dr. Mormon. I'm here at Picture Crease Dye-Based Barren in Granville County, and I want to talk a little bit about different forest types. So I'm here in a woodland, and by definition, a woodland has an intermediate level of canopy cover or canopy closure, usually between 30 and 70%. A forest, on the other hand, would have more than 70%, so it'd have a very dense canopy with a lot of shade. Once you get less than 20 or 30% canopy cover with an herbaceous ground cover, then you're going to be moving into a savanna. And then obviously when you have no trees, you have a prairie. So prairie, savanna, woodland where we are now, and then forest. So this is a woodland, and by definition a woodland has that intermediate amount of canopy cover. This has a very sparse mid-story because of prior management, use of prescribed fire and herbicides, and it has a dense understory of herbaceous plants, grasses, forbs, sedges, with patches of woody sprouts and patches of shrubs. So here, I don't know if you can see this, this is winged sumac. We have resprouting red bud and black cherry coming up. Here's an ash, and of course management's going to be critical to keep these things from starting to dominate and moving into the mid-story. This woodland forest type is really important, or woodland community type is really important for a lot of wildlife. This is excellent nesting cover for wild turkey. Similarly, pretty good brood cover. We've heard northern bobwhite here and there, especially where there are fewer trees and there's more dense shrub, grass forb community. The birds you might hear, the ping pong, dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee is a field sparrow. There's a prairie warbler. These woodland conditions are really nice for red-headed woodpeckers, white-breasted nuthatches, eastern wood peewees. We hear both summer and scarlet tanagers out here. So this is a fabulous plant community if you're trying to manage for diversity of wildlife, especially trying to manage for a unique condition that's pretty rare on the landscape.